guys, it's Elaine and Ryan from LuLaRoe by the Rally Girls, and we are going to talk about tops today.
Yes, very, very excited. So our tops and our cover-ups are absolutely amazing. For those women who are wearing leggings or, the Cassie skirt and they're more form-fitting, these cover-ups and different shirts can cover up the rear end if you like. So
yes, a little posterior covering up.
Yeah, so you don't have to worry about wearing your leggings and your bottom being exposed if that's one of your concerns, or your thighs. That's one of mine. Is I like to make sure that my upper thigh area is closed because that's one of my insecurities. So I like that area to be covered. My butt, whatever, doesn't matter. There's links for everybody in different sizes, and again, you just gotta find what you like and what fits you best.
Yeah, depending upon the style of shirt, you're either going to want to size down a couple. You may need to size up one or two. For the most part, all of their shirts, with the exception of the Randy, which is what Ryan is wearing, you at least have to size down one, if not two. And when we get to the specific shirts, we'll talk about that a little bit more.
Yep. So do you want to start with cover-ups or t-shirts?
Let's do cover-ups.
Okay.
So
Yeah.
first cover-up, because I'm a fan of the cover-ups. So we have the Monroe. And so this is, it's gorgeous. Look at this. So this is obviously lace, and then this is a full material. But the best part of the Monroe, the dangly bits.
Dangly bits.
The dangly bits. So it adds a little pizzazz to one's outfit. So these are fairly subdued in that it's a lace and a plain fabric color, but just like with the different styles and fabrics that we've shown you in our other videos, you can also too get a Monroe a little bit different. The Monroes are $48. Excuse me, I should have known that. And then this is the Lindsay. So here you get your pattern, and you'll see the Lindsays run a little on the big side, so at this one you'll at least for sure want to size down one, if not two. I can probably go to a small.
That is a small.
Is it a small? Mm-hmm. See, look in the small, and it's still even kind of big.
Yeah. So when I first discovered the Lindsay, got a large, I was swimming in it. And I have mediums and smalls, and the mediums are still really, really big. So I wear smalls and tops and shirts. I go anywhere from a large to an extra large and normal, like in clothes from Target and stuff like that. I will do large, extra large. And so in the Lindsays and the Monroes, smalls. Nice. It has plenty of arm room. If you have arms, muscles, or just large arms, your gun shows, and you don't like those tight-fitting clothes around the biceps. I hate that because I'm very insecure about my arms. Mm-hmm. There's lots of room, even in the smalls, for your arms to move and to not feel restricted. Yeah. So
with the Lindsay, it covers the rear end area, and it falls on me just below mid thigh. Bless you. Thank you. Mid thigh. So and one thing too, you could also use the Lindsay for, or for the Monroe for that matter, or any of our cover-ups, really, swim cover-ups. Yeah. To go to the beach. Yep. Go to the pool. I mean, how fun is this to just throw this over
a swimsuit
and go. Boom.
Yep. Gotta go get snacks, gotta go get adult beverage.
Right. So this is the Lindsay, and the Lindsay is also $48.
Yeah.
Then we come to my favorite. I love it. It's the Sarah. And it is a full-length sweater cardigan. So you can see it's super long, but it also has, you know me, if you've been paying attention to these videos, pockets. And so it is perfect to keep in your office for when, offices just get cold. We were out at a park last night listening to a concert. It got a little chilly. Throw it on. It's lovely. So again, and this is one that comes in, this is a more muted pattern, comes in just plain fabrics, And I haven't really seen any crazy Sarahs.
They had a chevron at one point in time, but that was a very rare unicorn, if you will. And I have not seen it because I think all the consultants took them before they could actually sell them.
Right.
So, but no, like with these longer, with the Sarah and with the Joy that we're going to show you next, that you can pair these with those shorter dresses. So your Amelias, your Julias, and your Nicoles, you can pair them, and it actually looks really, 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 really good.
Yes.
The founder of LuLaRoe, Deanna, she wears, I think, an Amelia and a Sarah all the time. That's what she's like known to, her signature two pieces that she wears. So don't be afraid to pair them with those shorter dresses. That doesn't have to be, you know,
it doesn't have to match long for long. And then there's the Joy, and the Joy is the newest style from LuLaRoe.
Yeah, it just came out. Like we just got ours like 2 days ago.
This lace.
Yeah.
How beautiful is that?
And it has little splits.
Little splits. And so this is a large. And the Joy, I believe, comes small, medium, and extra large.
Yep.
But so this is a large, but the gold Joy I was wearing in some of our earlier videos was actually a medium. So really, there's some versatility there. And then with it being split, I mean, if you wanted to, you could do a little tie up in the front, you know? And then you still have everything covering you in the back.
Yep.
So this is obviously not going to provide you with any kind of warmth and heating, but it is a nice style addition to an outfit.
And since those longer vests, like the Joy are super trendy right now, definitely something to have in your closet. And right now we've only seen them in the lace and just
different colors. Dusty rose, black, gold, mint green, cream.
I think there was a teal I think I saw.
Yeah.
So those are super, super fantastic. And really the only difference in the sizing is the amount of exposure on the front. So you don't have to worry about if your arms are going to fit, but it just will depend. So like this is a large, I could easily go down to a small. Just the front part of the vest is just going to be a little bit smaller. So you're going to see more shirt underneath or more dress underneath those shoulder parts.
Yeah.
So
we'll call them shoulder parts.
Shoulder parts.
Listen, we didn't go to medical school.
No, we did not. All right, so we're going to go on to shirts.
And the Joy is $60.
Yeah. So Sarah's are $70, Lindsay's are $48, Monroe's Monroe's are the ones with the dangly bits. Those are $48, and the Joys are $60. So, all right, so we're going to move on to Randy's, which is one of my favorite shirts. So it's like the baseball t-shirt. And these are pretty awesome because they can be unisex depending on what, it's unisex period. It doesn't matter what color you get. So, you can buy some for your boyfriend, your husband, your brother, whatever. But so I have a Randy on, and with the Randys, I can technically fit in a large, but I find that it is tighter in my shoulders and across my chest, and it doesn't go down as far in a large. So I range anywhere between a large all the way to a 3X, depending on how much length I want and how loose I want the overall fit to be. Now 3X for me is very, very large, and I will pair that with leggings. I mean, it's pretty long and large for me. 2X is pretty comfortable. I can still wear it with leggings and have it cover my bottom and feel comfortable and loose and not super baggy. Extra large, for my personal preference, I wouldn't wear it with leggings. That's just not what I'm comfortable with. I feel like for my personality, I feel like it's just too form-fitting and not long enough on me. So I'd wear it with like maybe shorts or a pair of jeans. And the same thing with the larges.
Yeah, very comfortable. I wear my Randy with my jeans most of the time.
Yeah. So, and the Randys go from, like I have a checkered one to, a gray with, it has some stripes on it, to a little bit more of like the crazy, Aztec patterns. So in Randy's,
they do color block Randy's,
and they do color block and the heathered colors as well. So and Randy's are really great pieces to start doing your pattern mixing with. I know that was kind of the first step that I took with pattern mixing with I think I had my dinosaur leggings and a 2X, a 2X Randy.
T-Rex.
T-Rex behind us.
Ryan likes the dinosaurs.
Actually, my husband does, but
well,
yeah, whatever.
Okay.
And I deal with kids all the time, so
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
how appropriate. So that was kind of the Randy and leggings was the first exposure that I had to pattern mixing. So Randys are great pieces to have. You can pair with Cassie's. I mean, they're so versatile. It's crazy. It's one of my favorite shirts. I think I have too many. So
I have 3. That's it. I got 3.
The next shirt is a classic tee. And again, same thing as across the board with LuLaRoe. You have your safe colors, your color blocking, you have your patterns, your crazy patterns. So it's all kind of your preference. Sorry, Elaine. So
I'm not here. Okay.
Stop it. All right. So classic tees are a little bit more form-fitting. They do have kind of the longer in the back. This is a medium. I will typically go with a medium in a classic. The only thing that I struggle with a classic is everything fits good in my core, but my arms, I would probably go up to a large, but then I know that everywhere else is going to run a little bit bigger. So you kind of got to figure out what works for you and your body. So the classic tee runs $35 a piece. Lightweight.
Super soft.
Yeah, very soft.
All of the materials really are awesome.
Yeah.
They're fantastic.
The next shirt is
the perfect tee.
The perfect tee. And this
I'm wearing a perfect tee.
Yes, she's wearing a solid black perfect tee.
Plain black perfect tee.
And this is the giraffe shirt that I was talked about earlier. Yes, I have giraffes. Elaine loves this shirt more, so I'm going to let her talk about this one. I like it. It's very comfortable. If you are concerned with tummies, this is a great one to have because it does allow a little bit more give in the stomach area. So it's a little bit more forgiving in that area. Now, if you go up too big of a size in the perfect tee, it starts looking like a maternity shirt, in my opinion.
Yeah. Well, because in the perfect tees that I started out with, I bought larges, and there's so much more excess material here that you almost look like you could be pregnant. So this is a medium. But for my arms and up here, I probably could even go down to a small.
Yeah.
So the perfect tee is nice because it has some slits here on the side. Sorry, see, look at this. I'm wearing it over maxi. Look, versatility. Mm-hmm. But one way, you can find little ways to style these shirts. You can tie little loops there. And so then that kind of tightens up the midriff area and makes it a little bit more form-fitting if, in fact, there was a little bit too much give. I'm trying to back up so you can see what it is. And it tightens it up a little bit. So that's kind of a fun way to do it. But so the perfect tee comes solids, prints, craziness, whatever you're looking for. It's, again, so super soft. And anytime you do wash LuLaRoe, you're going to want to wash it inside out, and you're going to want to hang to dry.
Yes.
I have been brave, and I have dried some of my items and like the delicate cycle on the permanent press in my dryer. Knock on wood, I've been okay. So,
yep. So the last shirt that we are going to show you is the Irma. And the Irma is pretty popular with LuLaRoe buyers because it has the long in the back, so to cover your bottom, and it is still a little bit long in the front, but it's not the same, like it's one of those high-low shirts. And this is the one where you have to downsize because these run so incredibly large that say you wear normally like a medium in the perfect tee and you were to go to a medium in an Irma, you would be probably
swimming.
I mean, I don't.
It's no.
Yeah. Sorry.
No, it's this is one where you at a bare minimum you want to size down 1, and you're probably going to want to size down 2.
Yeah. So both of us wear smalls in the Irmas.
Yeah.
And I still think it's too big, but I can't go down in a smaller size because then my arms can't move.
Yeah, that's the only thing about the small Irma is that it's a little bit more tighter around the arm area, but as far as it fitting everywhere else,
it's perfect.
It fits perfect. And when we say it covers posterior to the point where it's probably going down mid-thigh in the back.
Yeah.
So it's giving you nice coverage in the front, covering the front part of your thighs as well, but it's also giving you that nice posture. So Irmas pair wonderfully with leggings.
So this is one of my Irmas that I have. I don't have a lot of these, but I have like 3, and no, I have 4, because 3 are solids, and this one is my funky pattern. This is actually legging material, and so it's super, super soft. And as you can see, I'm not tall enough to hold it up. There you go. Thank you. See, it's such a great thing to have tall friends. So as you can see, it does go lower in the front, and then, I'm sorry, let me reverse that. Lower in the back, higher in the front. Yeah. So you do have that, covering, and it is super, super soft, and it is fantastic, and it has funky prints. And, like with any of the prints of LuLaRoe, again, you can, as we've said over and over and over, you can play it safe, or you can go a little bit
put
crazy.
These with some black leggings and like some black knee-high boots. Yeah. Girlfriend, you're ready to go out.
I actually have fuchsia leggings that I wear this with, so.
Or you can be bold like Ryan and just go all out.
Throw some color in there. So the Irmas run $35 a piece. And just like what Elaine said earlier, wash all of your LuLaRoe clothing inside out. Have you done with light colors, or have you just thrown it all in together?
No, I've done both. So my lighter LuLaRoes, I've done with the light color, and my darkers, I've done with the dark. Okay. But that's me. People who know me know I don't do laundry very often. So.
Because I haven't yet experienced any color bleeding. No. But I play it safe, and I kind of put similar colors together as much as possible. Yeah. So normally, if I've run out of LuLaRoe clothes to wear, it's because they're sitting to be washed. Because I'm trying to wait for all the colors to come together.
I'm just sorry. I'm feeling this Irma because it's so soft.
It's so soft.
It's so soft.
So again, we hope that you've enjoyed our little tutorial on
learning a little bit about the clothes.
Yes, and if you have questions, let us know. Again, this is all stuff from our personal closets, what we've purchased over the last few months, so it's not for sale. I can't part with mine just yet. She might be able to, but I can't.
I mean, if you pay me enough money, I probably could.
So, and again, once we get all of our inventory photoed and up, we're going to put it in our group, and you guys are going to be free range to go buy. We'll give you instructions on how that works and how to do that. Yep.
It's super easy. Yeah. We do all the work, really. You just click.
Yeah, but you gotta be the first one to claim it, though.
Yes, that's part of the hard part. That's part of the fun too. It's like when something gets posted, being the first one. Yeah. And that way, when you get it and somebody else doesn't, you feel a sense of success, victory.
And I think all the shirts will have our initial inventory, or will it not be the perfect tee?
We won't have any perfects.
We'll see what we get. I don't know.
Yeah. So just so you know, and the reason is because. There's this company's only 3 years old. I don't know if we even disclosed that before.
No, we didn't.
It's only 3 years old. And so there's only roughly, 35,000 consultants, I think, nationwide.
That's possible. I know it's growing very, very fast, which is why it is taking such a long period of time for new consultants like us to onboard and to get inventory. Right. Yep. Yeah. So once we get it, we will let you guys know because we'll be super, super excited.
You guys will be the first to know because you're in the group.
Yeah, and
you're special.
We should do a little sneak peek of when we open the boxes.
Oh, so yes. So we'll do a little live video to show you the prints because it's fun.
It's fun, and then you guys get excited. So the other thing, just so you know, LuLaRoe does do kids clothing. They do leggings. They do the Cassie's, the pencil skirt, Cassie skirt. They do Azures, Maxies, Sloan's, which is the kids' Randy's, Gracie's,
which I think is a romper, maybe? I'm not sure.
There's the Gracie is a dress, but they do have a romper now. Yeah. And then there's something else. But we are not initially taking on any of the kids' lines. So maybe as we grow, we might start incorporating that in if we have people who are interested in that.
They do a lot of mommy and me stuff as well, matching. Yeah. And so
especially the leggings,
if that's something that you're interested in, let us know, obviously, and that is something that we can look into for you. Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
Awesome. Well, we appreciate it. Thank you. Bye, guys.
Bye, guys.